Hello and welcome back, everyone, to Freelancer on Rocket Rabbit Commentaries. And in this episode, after having successfully assassinated Takagi and learned about the Nomads, we have to figure out what our next move is.
Lord Hakara was just telling me about Ozu, how he died. I'm glad you made it back, though.
Thanks to Lord Hakara.
Unnecessary. But there is one thing that I do need your help with, if you're up to it.
Can you grab me another bottle from the bar?
Alright. Yes, right now, as we are about to explain, Hakara is going to send us into Rhineland.
Do you remember when we first met and I had lost contact with an operative of mine in Rhineland?
Yeah.
His name is von Clausen. He is an agent for the Order who operates deep in Rhineland space. He apparently has discovered vital information about
They're asking us to recall characters who maybe had gotten assassinated.
His only chance is to be extracted.
From Rhineland?
New Berlin. You're perfect for the job because Bretonia is still neutral. I would ask Miss Zane to go, but for obvious reasons that would be inappropriate.
Right.
And besides, I'm sending her back with the Proteus tome to Dr. Quintain. You must leave at once, Mr. Trent. I will make sure you have all the information you may need. Come along, Junko.
Thanks to the steroid that is our neuron net.
Well, I guess we're gonna be separated for a little while.
Just for a little bit. But, yeah, to be perfectly honest, although I ship Junie and Trent by the end of the game doesn't actually do all that much shipping of its own, so...
Wait, time out. What does shipping mean?
Cloud, you've been on the internet for more than a decade. You know what shipping means.
No, I know what Rule 34 means. I do not know what shipping means.
As in you put these people in a relationship, as in you place these people in a relationship in your headcanon? Perhaps in a romantic relationship?
As in the relationship has left the dock?
Yeah, that.
All bases and
okay.
Well,
I mean, there are a lot of boats in this game, Mr. Cloud, so...
Hey, nobody loves learning about new words quite like I do, and that's some lingo that had eluded me for the longest time, so I appreciate you sharing that with me.
Yeah, I forgot to buy shield batteries on the way out. Dang it.
Yeah, you saved the game.
Yeah, we did that.
You can reload your save file.
Well, first, we gotta, actually go and test the water. Ow!
Sigma 13. Proceed, Kobo.
Excuse me, everyone. The first rule of flying, don't crash.
Alright, so, because we are trying to get ourselves into Rhineland space, we gotta go through a couple of different jump holes in order to get there from Kusari. And to be perfectly honest, going through Kusari space has been relatively uneventful, but these are actual, these are borderland territories that we're going through, specifically Sigma 13, and I think, is it Sigma 7 that we also end up going through, or does Sigma 13 connect directly to New Berlin? It might actually just connect directly to New Berlin. But, because we didn't buy pots, we are going to have to load our save in just a moment.
Funny.
Oh, look, an ambush!
The reports were accurate.
And thanks to the light flicker, then we could see them, but only for a moment.
They spotted us.
Alright.
The heavy fighters.
So yeah, what we have to do here is survive the ambush by killing off all of the fighter escorts for the cruisers that are being piloted. Yeah, all of the Rhineland fighter escort.
Damn, dude, you raised 4,000 hit points in just a couple shots.
Well, again, we actually do have quite a bit of fire support going for us. That is something that, although I definitely like, it doesn't feel all that impactful in most of the upcoming missions. The additional waves of fire support that we get. Despite all the fire that's happening, you'll notice that most of this fire is not actually hitting ships.
Yeah, you gotta lead the shots, bro. Just because your cursor is aiming at a place does not mean that your payload is going to be going to that place.
That, and it doesn't mean
what-
that you're going to actually be inflicting damage.
Not if you miss. Bruno von Lucius.
So, what does Bruno actually mean in German for a name?
It's a name, dude. Like,
But
I mean,
names, especially in most European cultures, come with connotations, Mr. Cloud. And this
Yeah.
we are attempting to raid space Germany here, so.
I'm sorry. My German is not as good as my other non-English languages that I maybe have taken classes in. My dad used to take German in school.
Dang it.
And then Bruno sends after us his level 58 Onyx.
Oh, dude, don't remind me of Pokemon Blue. I have told this story before, where I was able to take down Bruno with a level 46 Tentacruel, like his entire team.
Well, because Tentacruel is resistant to fighting type attacks.
And because it already had either Surf or Hydro Pump, I think it was Hydro Pump, I was able to one-shot each of the Onyxes.
The jump hole is near. We have to make a run for it.
Brilliant.
All right. Now that we've taken enough of the fighter escort out, we are allowed to leave. Run away!
Riding on the metro.
Riding the storm out. REO Speedwagon is a good band, goddammit.
Our pursuers have turned away.
They have bigger fish to
Heard it
catch
from a
than
friend who.
Heard it
Heard it from a friend who.
Heard it from
Heard
another,
from
you've got
another, you've been
radiation.
messing
Bow, bow.
What you see here
The longer you stay in the field, the more your hull will be peeled. So make sure you have nanobots to repair the damage. Bow, bow. Take it on the run, baby. Run away from radiation, so you don't become sick and die. Bow, bow.
Von Clausen is awaiting you on New Berlin.
We'll take it on the run, baby.
Good luck, Trent.
If that's the way you want it, baby. So
Maybe we are just finally coming to terms with how magical this game has been this entire time.
I mean, it's not magic, Mr. Cloud. You know, intermittent jump holes do at least in theory exist in our current understanding of how astrophysics works. It's the whole concept behind the whole concept behind wormholes is, you know, that they would be relatively difficult to track, but once we actually know where they are, we could use them for, you know, faster than light travel in theory. Although the science of jump gates is a bit wonky.
I think this game, if this game has taught us anything, is that no, mankind must develop a better answer than jump gates.
I mean, we're able to cross solar systems in effectively what, 2 minutes? No, through jump gates. So,
He's on the run. You have to find him quickly.
all right, land on New Berlin.
Understood. Your request to land is granted. Proceed to land.
Try not to shoot at the military, because then you will be denied access to the docking ring.
Don't touch anything.
Especially the boats. Welcome to the New Berlin Bar,
My good
Mr.
sir,
Cloud.
may we interest you in a reading for what the future may hold for you?
No, thanks.
Contact the dearly departed? Help you find someone?
No.
I'm sorry, guys.
Mr.
It's a
Blitzer
bit
is never wrong
late to
about
be
such
introducing mysticism,
He
don't you
says you're
think?
looking for someone.
This isn't technically mysticism. This is expanded upon a dashed scientific theory.
Oh, I see. So they have an actual crystal ball that's made of crystal, and it's at the table right now.
About you.
No, not I, sir.
You see, we find a physical substantiation for magic in whimsy. Come and join us.
Services. We are in the employ of one such man now. The man you seek. You see, we have been waiting for you for some time.
I hate this cliche. Why does the psychic with magical psychic powers just so happen to have the answers?
Well, he's not psychic.
Unless he's just screwing with us.
He's not psychic,
Don't worry,
to be perfectly honest.
The gods are smiling upon you. When you get there, the time will be right.
You see, what is actually happened is that these are contacts for von Clausen that happen to have some nomad tech, and nomad tech is so far advanced, so far further advanced than we are, that it's able to do cognitive prediction and such. Buy all the shield batteries.
Loaded into cargo.
Yay.
Yes, let us return to the world of physical, countable, and real things. Versus stating that I am a wizard in the name of plot convenience.
But he didn't say that he was a wizard.
Oh, he just said he had access to information that is impossible to have.
Not impossible. Again, those two were directly related to the client that we're searching for, von Clausen.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Planet New Berlin.
Well, von Clausen has some stupid relatives.
On your way to Holstein. Follow me. We're taking the trade lane to the Frankfurt gate.
The Frankfurt. Planet
I
Frankfurt.
have been providing Lord Hakara with information ever since the
Or rather,
Nomads
the Frankfurt
infiltrated the
system.
Rhineland government.
I don't think we actually go to Planet Frankfurt.
Cause Oscar Mayer has a way with B-O-L-O-G-N-A.
Alright, so, do you prefer cheddar bratwurst or normal bratwurst, Mr. Cloud?
It's been a little while since I've had any bratwurst. I think regular bratwurst would be more on my alley.
This is Battleship Freya. Identify yourselves.
Freya, this is Daumann Freighter DHC 3417. We're transporting supplies to Planet Holstein.
Acknowledge. DHC 3417. You're clear to proceed.
Yay!
Mr. Trent.
Lying to the military.
I guess this is a very possible future of espionage.
I mean, we're not actually espionaging anything in Rhineland. We're just trying to extract specifically a person of interest.
Take the lead.
Doc.
Heard it from a friend who heard it from a friend who heard from another. You're not who you say you are.
All right. Now, is that
Ooh, unknown planet.
I don't think we ever get close enough to figure out what the name of that planet is, do we? No. We are going to that planet. Okay. Planet Munchen. Yes.
Munchen.
Is it IU?
Because it has the umlaut over the U. You're supposed to pronounce it as with a U sound.
Word is that the military has detained hundreds of journalists and activists there. Nobody knows if they're alive or dead.
Anyway, we are on our way to main storage facility. Yeah, because that is where von Clausen is. But see, this is a drastically different background than one we've been seeing recently, Mr. Clown. You know, because Kusari, while we've been in Kusari Blood Dragon space for so long, now we actually have open space that we can actually admire. Doesn't the green and dirt dirt brown look good together?
We're coming up on Holstein. It's that water planet on our right.
It's a refreshing sight. And it's a good use of the game's respective areas and realms, because each of these areas and realms has a different skybox. And I have to call it a skybox because otherwise I guess I would have to call it like a space box.
Space box. Able to store up to 32 items.
This is Hakara. We have a slight change to our extraction plan. It is no longer possible for you to return to Kusari. The Rhineland fleet has invaded Honshu. We will rendezvous with you in the Hamburg system.
Oh my god, they went to war while we were in flight.
Hakara out.
Here we are. I've got a rendezvous with the Bundschu agent on the southwestern continent. Give my regards to Herr von Clausen. Good luck, Trent.
Bye, Fisher.
Acknowledged. Stand by. Pattern is full. You will be cleared to proceed when it's free.
Fisher goes first. And in the
Open
next
the hatch.
episode, we will successfully extract von Clausen from planet
You are
Holstein.
now cleared to land.
Jawohl.
Be safe, everybody.